which one do you think is the best, which the worst, and which one is your favorite and why?
Ooh, that's a tough question.
Oh man.
Phew.
You can't have me pick who's my favorite kid and who's my...
Ooh, yes.
Me gusta.
They all have special meaning to me, you know? I think I grew up making these movies, you know, going from like a credit card movie, I jumped in Tokyo Drift, and now, you know, where we are now is not what we... So a lot of kind of joy and connection that I feel. I really honestly feel like it's hard because you know, if they were all the same movie, you know, like certain other, like there's other like franchises that I feel like the characters are the same age the whole time, then I think I could probably pick who's best or worst. But I think the fact that we're always trying to make a different movie, that's when it's hard for me. I can't choose.
The best one for selfish reasons, F9, but for personal reasons, I think the first one. I think you can't start or you can't have a journey without a start, and that was a film that unexpectedly caught fire because it caught control of the zeitgeist, and in doing so, it also created a great environment about you know, inclusivity, diversity, and family. So I think the first one always has a special place in every fan's heart.
I think for me, my favorite and most important one is Fast and Furious 1. It's where the world started, you know. It's the film that made all the fans, including myself, fall in love with the characters and that world.
So the best one is a tie between 5 and 9. And I think because Justin Lin really, like, he just gets this grittiness in the action sequence, and there's just something there for everyone. And also 5 holds a special place in my heart because some of it was set in Rio, which is where I'm from originally, so I just love that one so much. And I love the story there between Brian and Mia.
I personally think Fast 5 is the best.
Fast 5. I'm torn in between 2 for selfish reasons and 5.
My favorite will always be 7 because that's the one I came into. But you know, more importantly, it was Paul's last movie that he was filming on, and to have been a part of that experience, to have spent any time with him at all, was just really special. And that will just always have a really special place in my heart because we miss him and we try to honor him even now. Because he built these films. He was very much, you know, just instrumental to that.
I love 7 too, but it was just ended sadly. You know? I think 7 was amazing. And I love 9. I don't know. I got too many favorites.
Which one is the worst? I don't know. That's a hard one.
The worst would be if and when, as all good things do, the saga comes to an end. So to me, that would be the worst one.
The one that was my least favorite was, I think it was 4. And I have to say, I think that's when we lost Letty. And so that was why it was my least favorite. And also, I think Mia's character, I was just always sort of the docile. I didn't get to kick any butt in that one, and so that was one of my least, selfishly, it was my least favorite.
I don't know what the worst one is. I don't know if that's a thing.
You know, I don't even think in this franchise there's such thing as worst, because it's a debate at all times. And then which one was wait, what was the last question?
Your favorite.
But I said my favorite was 5, but you said...
Okay, the best, the worst, and the favorite.
My personal favorite is Fast and Furious 5 because, you know, not only is the movie amazing and the action crazy, but, you know, it was one of the rare times where the cast always hung out. You know, we all lived in the same area, and, you know, aside from just, you know, the movie making experience, I have so many personal experiences, you know, away from set. And so, you know, every time I see Fast 5, you know, I remember all those great memories we had together.
So the best one maybe is your favorite? They're the same?
I would think so.
Okay.
I'm gonna say yes to that.
That's fine.
I think it was 4. I can't remember if it was 4 or 5. It was one of those two. I just remember really loving it and just thinking it was brilliant.
Súbelo a tope. Get back with the soldiers.
Tío, ¿ahora jugamos con imanes?